When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Auburn Tigers offense will have the football first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up. We're predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today, so you've got to be focused here. This is a massive game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Rush. Unloads to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been trying to get it in. And they will score. Touchdown, Auburn. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell, he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
So Vanderbilt, this offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They'll move the wide receiver. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set
into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Number 11, set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Quick release by the QB. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. To the air. It's Brock. Quickly to the tight end. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle. It's quick. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Got it in the middle. It's Daly. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So here comes the Auburn offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Zings it complete to the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Rush. That's caught. It's Garner. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he...
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the left. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get it. And as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. They send the tight end in motion. Gonna run it. It's Singletary. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Brock. Finds his tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Commodores didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got his man quickly. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. Going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Converts on 4th down. Still going. Still on his feet at the 45. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He fires to the left side. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Great place to start for this offense. Dropping back, it's Brock. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it, and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd noise, and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw, it's Brock. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Wants to go up top. Dumps it off in the flats. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They're going to run it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores.
Really nice physical running back time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Looking to throw, it's Rush. With the catch, it's Coates. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Auburn lines up quickly. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Brock. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Wide receiver going in motion. That's reeled in. It's Daly. Turning it on. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Commodores are flying down the field. End off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright, got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So here comes the Auburn offense. He wants to change this route. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Garner. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The run from the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the deep. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. He lets it fly. Grabs it inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ready to fire from the pistol. Hands it off. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. The Commodores are in the hurry-up.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Brock. He'll pull it down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Commodores will punt this one away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Quarterback may change this route. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Auburn! A great catch and run for 6. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the move, it's Boone. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Fires on the run. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt.
Number 10, on to punt it away.
Touchdown, Auburn! And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Ball State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Schumann Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Ohio. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the 2nd half.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Scanning the field, it's Rush. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got it. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You got to find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going to run it. And he avoids the tackle with the slide. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quick pass on the jet motion. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Commodores come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll sneak it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Daly. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run for it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Rush. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. Caught in the backfield, it's Coates. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And, David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They've bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage, zone coverage. It doesn't matter. He's the ultimate weapon. 60 touchdown catches is so good.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The Commodores come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Brock. Blasted as he lets it go. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. And when you've been around a while, as this guy has behind center, you expect this type of performance, and boy, is he delivered. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down. You move on to the next game. Start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Auburn 63, Vanderbilt 17.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Returner.
And the returner will be dragged down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in a trap.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
To the air, it's Brock. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. The offense changing the play. From the gun, looking for a man. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee. You could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Here we go. Looking for a man, it's Brock. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
Mm-hmm.